Hartford goalies, it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Louis been here for a little bit in and out with us in practice, and you know, he'll get an opportunity tonight.
What did you see from him in the in the preseason and the training camp?
You know, he's been around. Louis been around for a little bit, and so just knowledge of him in the past. Training camp was good. He's playing really well down there. They're off to a good start. Both goaltenders are actually playing pretty well, and you know, both of them here. So this isn't anything new for him. He's got a lot of games in the NHL, and you know, it'll be great to see him get a start tonight.
Any longer-term concerns for your other two now that they're both day-to-day?
No, I mean, they're day to day, and so you know, we'll see.
Do you look, I know next week you guys have that long break after the Sunday game. Do you look at it with some of these guys who are coming back from stuff, whereas, you know, maybe if we can get through that, that will give them some extra time to rest?
I do think that comes at a good spot when you see some of the personnel that's missing from the lineup. I think that break is a good thing, and you know, we can reassess and take a look at that point. But that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's out through that. It's just day to day.
With Gustafson, I know that you have great confidence in him before and all that. What have you seen from him on the power play? How does him being a lefty shot versus Adam being a righty shot kind of change what you do?
I think it changes a little bit, but they're both in the same motion. They're both they both have been in that position at the top. He and Adam, and the sticks are different. They're a little bit different player, but I think they're both really capable of walking lines and seeing plays and making plays. And so it's unfortunate when you have a guy like Adam out of the lineup, but it certainly is nice to know that you have a guy like Gus that's been in that position before.
You coached a lot of young players at your time, in your coaching career. Is there anything that sticks out about Will Cooley now that he seems a little more comfortable, video service in the locker room with him, living like he lives with Vincent Trocheck? Does he feel like he's part of, more comfortable, like part of the team? And is it a little bit different than some of the players that were higher draft selections?
Probably a better question for Will, if he's more comfortable. I think he's looked comfortable like I said yesterday, from training camp. He played really well. He established an identity on how he was going to play the game. Had a really good year of development last year in Hartford. Made it up for a few games, and that was a taste for him. And now comes into training camp. He had a really strong camp, and he's just been consistent with his game on how he approaches it. He's a power forward that can provide some physicality. He's been responsible defensively, and I think he's looked good. He doesn't look uncomfortable to me, but maybe a better question for him about his comfort here. I think he's in a good spot.